A lot of change has been happening in Finland and especially in Finnish education system. And in today's video, I am bringing to your table a legislative change that is coming to studies, especially for those that are outside EU and EEA countries. Now, this is a legitimate and almost going to be a bill from next year, if not this year. And this change is something that I deem fit to bring to my audience because, of course, here we talk about studies, here in Finland and also other opportunities out all over the world. So, guys, in today's video, we are talking about this idea, and this is no longer any idea, anyways. Is now a legislation that Finland will be charging every non-EU and EEA citizens who are coming to Finland to study. They are going to now be paying application fee, and also they are going to be paying their tuition fee in full. Now, let's dig into the details of what this actually means. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Loveth, and in this channel we discuss everything about Finland and also other countries all over the world on how you can migrate through study or through work route. If this is your first time of stopping by, please do not forget to hit this video by hitting the like button, subscribing to our channel, and let's get into the details. If you're new to Finland and Finnish education system when it comes to international students, this is how it actually has been. Students get to apply to different universities of applied sciences in one application, or even universities in one application, up to 6 university choices in one application. And this application has been free for years. It has been free. There are no application fees in Finland. And this proposal right now is saying that all international students will be paying to apply for studies in Finland. That's what they are proposing. Now, the other part is that over the years, in fact, before 2017, Finland, all studies in Finland for international students has been free of tuition, like zero tuition. When I came to Finland, I came to study and my tuition was zero, okay? And that was a long time ago. And these things has changed gradually over time. So in 2017, Finland started this idea that international students will be paying tuition. So starting from 2017 to date, we have had it that schools, actually from 2017 to 2022, we have had it that students actually pay within the range of 3,000 to 7,000 or 8,000 maximum per year on their tuition fee. So it has been something that could be, affordable, coupled with the fact that they have these, scholarships that they call early bird scholarship when you get admitted, and then you pay earlier within 3 weeks or 2 weeks after being admitted, you get, let's say, 50% discount from the overall tuition fee. And then other years, if you have up to 50 or 55 credits or 60 credits, depending on the school requirement, you are going to get 50% discount for the next year tuition fee. So this has been some things that has made it bearable for international students to actually, fit the bills of studying in Finland. Now, from 2022/2023, there was a very amount and noticeable increase in the tuition fee of schools in Finland. Like, it went from, how would I say it? There were no schools that you could get for 3,000, not for 4,000. Most schools have their tuition fee ranging from 6,000, if there's still any like that, anyways, to 15,000 euros per academic year. It skyrocketed. They actually raised this tuition fee. Now, still, with the raise, and up till now, this has been the way it's been. So with this raise, it has been so that international students still try their best to, try to afford, let's say, 6,000, 7,000 tuition fee schools. They can still apply to that. And they have this early bird discount, which is 50% when you get admitted for the first year. And subsequent years, they have this ECT credit accumulation kind of discount, which they get 50% off the tuition. So at the end of the day, they end up paying, let's say, 3,000, 4,000 euros and so on per year. Now, this legislation that is in proposal right now, which, as they said in the article, most likely going to start in September or on the latest January 2025, is so that students no longer have any sort of discount, any sort of early bird discount, nor credit discount, nor anything at all. That means that every single student is going to pay fully for their tuition. This tuition we are talking about, like I already said, ranges from 8,000 euros per year to 15,000 euros per year. The question now is the question: how many people can afford that amount of money to be paying every year for their studies in Finland? And how many people actually would be able to just pay for the sake of application? I understand that so many parts of the world has been doing it so that you have to pay for your application and all that, because according to the article, according to this legislative proposal, Finnish income and the economy goes into processing these applications, checking those that are eligible, those that are not, organizing the entrance exam, everything. So basically they have been funding this study route for international students, and now they do not want to do it anymore. So you pay for your application to be processed. That's basically what it means. Now, a lot of people do not want to pay for application that they're not certain they are going to get into. We do not know exactly how much that is going to be, and I have no idea, but I don't think it's going to be that kind of affordable that you just pick money, hustle, and then you get it to just apply. And when you apply, Finland, as it is of today, is very, very challenging to get a job here. So I am telling you, as a resident of Finland, in this video, like I already said, I am going to share the reality, and of course, like I always urge you guys to do, check yourself, examine yourself, check your opportunities, and never you put your eggs in one basket and then decide for what you're going to do for yourself. Now, it is quite becoming tedious, impossible for international students to get job in Finland as a student. People has been almost like falling into depression. Those people, a lot of people are on the edge of just saying I am done with this life because of the chronic lack of job opportunities that are here in Finland. Students are begging to just have anything. They don't care what kind of job it is. Let them just be that they are doing something that is earning them something at the end of the month. But they can't find it anywhere. And in most cities that's away from the capital city and other big cities, if you want to see the most populated cities, the most easier cities to get a job, I'm going to leave that video on the description box of this video at the end of this video also, so that you watch it and see which schools that you should be aiming for, because it's not every city that you want to end up in. Because there are some cities that are never ever, before you find a job there, it's like putting a tray through a needle hole. You don't want to do that, because or else you have money already set aside for your 4-year program and you have people supplying you money from home. Otherwise, it's a no-go area for you. So check that video and at the end of this one, so you see areas that you should be aiming for when applying for studies. So now, I'm not talking yet about graduation and life after graduation. In Finland, international students who actually graduated in universities of applied sciences with actually eligible, excellent, outstanding grades do not find jobs in their field. Most people has ended up studying things like nursing, studying things like practical nursing, because it has seemed to be the only place that they are secure of job. Most people that are in this field do not want to be in this field. They are just doing it for the sake of job security, because there it becomes okay. They are looking for those that will care for the elderly here in Finland, and no matter how inexperienced you are, they are willing to take you as long as you can provide care. So if you're studying international business, studying whatever other programs that you have, It is close to impossible for you to get in a Finnish firm a job that you have to just be doing this, your international business negotiations and all that you have learned in your 4 years study here. So one thing that I am like really going to say to this whole proposal and the whole idea is, you have to first and foremost make sure that the after graduation, life after graduation is what people actually putting this amount of money into to study. If it's where that after graduation in all disciplines that people end up getting plenty of jobs in their respective fields, and that is certain here in Finland, then it would be a little much more bearable for people to actually put all their earnings in studying for 4 years, 2 years, or however many years you have come to study, and then hopefully that at the end of the studies you get to, recuperate, get the money back by getting actual professional job. But it's not here. Sorry about that, guys, but it's not. I'm not saying you can't get it. Few people get it in a very little percent of the entire foreigners population. We have people here with PhD holders, doctors. We have people with 3 master's degree programs in with outstanding grades, and all of them are doing menial jobs. Like very menial, cleaning schools, cleaning railway stations. It's really heartbreaking. So for Finnish parliament and the educational system to actually think that Finland is so worth it to actually put all of this money that they are now going to claim with international students will be paying for them to just graduate and end up cleaning and doing trivial jobs that is actually demeaning to their own qualification. It's like it's hilarious, guys. So anyways, this is what is coming. We don't know how much is going to go. So far this year, application this year, there have been so many entrance exams, people have sat and then they are giving admissions. And the statistics, even though higher number of people applied, but it's most likely going to be that even those that are admitted will not be able to pay the tuition fee that they are supposed to pay. Because you guys are very, sometimes you work anti-clockwise. A lot of you guys would go apply before they check the tuition fee, which I always tell you guys is not the proper way to go about it. I have had a lot of DMs coming in. I got admitted to study this. I don't have the tuition to pay for that. So what were you thinking when you applied for such programs and in such schools in the first place? So a lot of people will get admitted and very few will come for the studies. At this moment, with this rate we have here, it's way too much for international students. Not to talk of when you remove all these little disadvantages that we are getting a minus on, and then expect that the person should pay for the application fee and as well pay the full tuition. But it's what it is. The only statistics after this has been implemented can show if it's actually working in our favor or not. So guys, I just want to inform you guys in the situation. I am not discouraging you to come into Finland. It's our home. It's a beautiful place. And at the same time, I do not want you to, come in here blindly with the intention and notion that all is flowing in milk and honey here. It's a beautiful place. You have to work your way through it, and it is what it is. They are not English-speaking countries. For you to get professional jobs, you need to be exceptionally good in speaking language, and sometimes even with your exceptional Finnish language skills, they still would not take you because you're a foreigner. Just a fact. I'm telling you the truth. So yes, I wish you all the best of luck. And hopefully everything will go well, but if not, you can only do the most you can as human beings. If you found value in this video, do not forget to hit the like button, share this video to your friends and family. Let me hear your thoughts and your opinion on the comment section. Come on, this is our Finland, okay? Now, thank you so much and see you all in our next video. Bye guys.